with this one right here, Skanefield, Skizz, X Jango, NWA. You got the NWA with Jango, Skizz, and Skanefield. You got the whole thing coming into it though with Skanefield and Skizz and Jango and the NWA. You know, especially with the NWA, you know, with their whole thing coming into it, and the NWA. Like, I don't know if you guys ever seen the NWA, because, you know, now they got this one right here, and, you know, they got the basic, you know, going to it. Like, it seems a little, now you got them, you know, putting another little mist to it, but you got with Skizz and Skanefield and all those and Jango. So you got a whole just mesmerism coming into it, you know, especially with this one right here and the NWA, because they got a, you know, the NWA, that's another breakdown, another accessories, because, you know, they have a whole beacon to it, you know, a whole story to everything that happened, and, you know, the NWA. So especially with this one right here, and it's like a mix to it, song to it. That makes it more instrumental, and especially you got Skanefield on and Skizz, and then you got with the main, you know, the main boasters.
Real cold intro. It's live. Are you listening? I need shit. Anything good, your shit. Wow. Yeah.
A movie
The men.
by Jango.TV.
Why run? What's my message?
He perished, he's in the past. This history like a toxic ex. Made him swim at the sniff in the rest and get hard over money, not fuss about sex. I don't care about your daughter, knife in and out, that's slaughter. Don't stop, stab more, that's torture. Bro, let it rip like a torpedo. This history like a toxic ex. Made him swim at the sniff in the rest and get hard over money, not fuss about sex. I don't care about your daughter, knife in and out, that's slaughter. Don't stop, stab more, that's torture. Bro, let it rip like a torpedo. Put a 40 long till near.
Who let it rip just like a Nortito, he said let it skip just like it was in a tornado, like in a tornado. And he said, you know, the whole other thing, he said put it into the clip like it was in 4 feet. So who's, you know, the whole thing, how it's just coming from a squirt to another screws, like, oof, you know, let it rip like a torpedo, he said, and stabbed it just like a needle.
My Freddy Cougar shit like Fredo. Give you a halo, you know it's okay though. Strap Beto. Mash him up like a potato, cause they chips, so we left him in sauce. Yes, that's saucy, doing up juice. Was for me, so I juice, my rush was shank. Like I'm gonna answer them, I give thanks. Need me a sweet one like Miss Panks. Big at my door, can't fit in them pants. Leave your man, he's a tramp. Listen, baby girl, you need your SE. If not, an Enfield man, I was up in the gang rise a 10 and I allowed them a block fence, gave me a ban. They're not there when shit is the fan. How they forget we got 3 in a day? How they forget D&E got murdered? How they forget sent to the sky? How they do that? Back, all buy. How they forget got knife? How they forget 2 goes 2? How they do that? M-men don't beef, M-fools can't be beef. Things going on our same day till drop green with envy. Facts, something got dice in the green. We got hands on a new machine, so we went.
We got hands on a moon machine. Something got, you know, on a handles sloof. Like he just said, you know, something got a handle the sloof and a whole other thing. So, you know, hey, it went a whole nother route. Like something got handled into the tooth, like into the doof, like into the moose, like coming with a whole dentless thing, you know. Like I said, a lot of these things is just violated. It's just another violation thing coming into it, you know, with the whole skitches and bitches. Like it's just another ambush, another ambush quartered.
Went to them and then take that scene. That's me, Moolah, you unknown hitters. I'm really surrounded by killers. That fuck just called me an NWA. Got threw her away like I'm playing NBA. Ask them how we crashed that goal midday. Life is a test, don't need an SC. I can't go against a gang I will never betray. Don't leave your head on you, own you stray. Cause I'm the predator, you're the prey. So make sure you pray, though I don't obey. She's sweet, you call her creme brulee. I'm down for the cause, never MIA. So who should I roll today? So make sure you pray, though I don't obey. She's sweet, you call her creme brulee. I'm down for the cause, never MIA. So who should I roll today? I the air, shorty out, she was holding me back. She don't like when I slide on the counter attack. Had the 2-2 spin in my garden, the day I got back was a different whack. When Joe sank under my pillow, OT.
Ooh, hey, see, this is a bad boy one right here. You know, like they said, the bad boys and the bad boys, you know, hey, they got the bad boys coming in, you know. And I see the whole thing, you know, what is coming through, because it's like their whole squad and the whole center is, they got a whole bad boy coming in. Like, they got different peaches and, you know, drizzles to it. And then they got the whole, you know, switches to it too. You know, you got switches and all kinds of, you know, flicks to it. And Blake's, they put it into another store. They put it into some game situation, like some switches and blickies and all that stuff. Like, I see the bad boy, all kinds of drones into it. Like, you got the whole bad boys and all those other centrals, and then you got the package and all that other, you know, Ranzits.
Hits up the Smith, no Willow. They don't want beef with the gang, it's understood, but we still get around with some crooks. I was in the fly, but I told Mumsy I'm with also studying books. I was young, sound like 13, they all see me and they don't try to hurt me. They get dressed like the man they're thirsty. Why you think the members riding birdies? That's win. All of your rappers been touched. Hugo got be a half time he yings it. Last minute that's clutch. I put 5 in a week and I went out to eat and I ain't even spend that much. Giant does road with a coat. I don't slide it with different gangs. It's A's up to my days up. APs till I freeze, APs make them bleed. That fuck just called me an NWA.
What we said is A's up to his days are up. Ooh, see, that's, hey, that one right there, that's a real cold word right there. You know, A's up to his days are up. Like, hey, that's a, that made me really, you know, that was another spin. That made me really spin like into another thing. Like, made me think, you know, A's up to something else, like some benefit off of that. You know, another wisdom, another way around.
Wake up, throw away like pain and VA. Different gangs, it's A's up to my days up. APs till I freeze, APs make them bleed. That fuck just called me an NWA. Got throw away like pain and VA. Them when we crushed that gold midday. Life is a test, don't need an SC. I can't go against a gun, I would never betray. Don't leave your head on you, own you straight. Cause I'm the predator, you're the prey. So make sure you pray, though I don't obey. She's sweet, you call her creme brulee. I'm down for the cause, never MIA. So who should that roll today? Make sure you pray, though I don't obey. She's sweet, you call her creme brulee. I'm down for the cause, never MIA. So who should that roll today? Gang.
Ooh, this one right here though, with Jango and Skizz and Skankfield. This was another one right here, you know, with NWA. Like, you know, it was a whole thing coming into it. You know, they had different things coming into it, different batteries into it. Like, they had batteries into it, all that. Like, you could see the whole thing into it. But you got the most ones though. You know, you got the Jango, Skankfield, Skizz. So you know, you got the main ones coming into it. You know, especially with their whole thing. Like, they come with a whole biscuit. Like, they biscuit changing it. Like, they came up with another biscuit changer game. You know, with the whole benefits and all type of, you know, prejudice to it. And especially with, you know, the way they style themselves, the way they benefit off of different, you know, mysterious chanks. You would really think it's something with another aesthetic. But you got Skankfield, Skizz, Jango, and all the other ones. But you gotta like this though, most definitely. Give it a like, give it a comment, and you know, with this, just this for it's